All right, so I'm just laying out my Pillsbury pie crust in my 14-inch tart pan. And we're just gonna go ahead and mold it to the sides of our tart pan. This should be super easy, just like this. Beautiful. And if you have any extra, the great thing about this tart pan is that it kind of cuts the dough for you perfectly to that beautiful tart pan. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab a fork, and we're just gonna put a few fork holes along our pie crust. This will just help the pie crust breathe and not puff up. Just like that. That should be perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and I'm gonna grab 5 eggs here. These are medium-sized eggs. I have some 2% milk, reduced fat, but you can use whatever milk you like. And we're gonna put 1 cup of milk right in there. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some salt. Go ahead and take this bottom part off, and then we're gonna get salted, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna grab some pepper. And I want lots of pepper. Beautiful. Last seasoning, I have some garlic powder, but you can season this however you like. It's customizable, like I say, with all of my recipes. Beautiful. Grab a whisk and let's whisk this all together. We're gonna get a beautiful, flavorful egg mixture. This is gonna be delicious. So just make sure everything is nice and scrambled. This is gonna be delicious, easy breakfast, and it's gonna look gorgeous. I love making this for like a brunch when guests are coming over because it's so quick, but it looks like you bought it at like a fancy restaurant. All right, just really get all those eggs smashed up and whisked in there. I saw a few yolks. Okay, this is looking almost ready. We definitely don't want any yolks in this mixture because we want it to be nice and creamy and fluffy. Ooh, okay, that looks just about right. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab that pie crust that we already made and put it in our tart pan, and this is gonna go right in it. Oh, look, it fills it up perfectly. But that is not it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some sharp cheddar cheese, some Tillamook, because Tillamook is the best cheese. You cannot tell me otherwise. Grab a cheese grater, and we're gonna grate some cheese right in there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be delicious. And you can use whatever cheeses you like, but I'm doing a 3 cheese kind of combo here today because that's what's gonna make this so great and so fancy tasting. Okay, just get, kind of measure with your heart until you feel like there's enough cheese. That looks beautiful.
Babe, we might need more cheese than that. But...
Oh, don't you worry. I have some mozzarella.
Yay.
Like I said, this is gonna be a 3 cheese delicious breakfast. Go ahead and use the same grater, and we are gonna add some mozzarella right in there. Like I said, you can use whatever cheeses you want, but cheddar, mozzarella, oh, they're so creamy and they pair together so perfectly with those eggs and the garlic. Oh, this is gonna be outstanding, you guys. All right, now I did say this was 3 cheese, so let's go ahead and grab our 3rd cheese. This one's already shredded, but we have some shredded Parmesan.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, this is gonna be delicious. Let me, if I can get it open.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, let's go ahead and sprinkle that in, just
Sprinkle
like
around
this.
the edges, baby. Yeah, that's where it needed it.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give it a little mix.
Oh.
Now for some protein, I have 5 strips of cooked bacon, and we are gonna use our kitchen scissors, and we're just gonna chop that right up into our egg tart. Yes, we are making a breakfast quiche tart. This is gonna be so good, and when we pull it out of the oven, it's gonna look beautiful. It's It's gonna be the most beautiful breakfast you've never had before. And it's so easy. I mean, you probably already have all of these ingredients in your house already. It's just gonna be so quick, and we're gonna pop it in the oven. And since that egg is so thin, it's gonna cook quicker than normal breakfasts in the oven. And that's what I love about this.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
It's a quiche, capiche?
All right, now we're talking. Okay, so those 5 strips of bacon right in there. Just gonna grab the same fork that I made the holes in and just give it a nice little mix. Doesn't need to be crazy, just so that all those cheeses are in the egg. Beautiful. Okay, so my oven is set to 350, and this is gonna cook for about 35 minutes. It's super quick. Do you see that? It looks so good, you guys. All right. Before we pop that out, of course, I'm gonna grab some green onion. It's just gonna complement that bacon and that cheese oh so nicely. It's optional. You can use chives if that's your vibe, but I just love some green onion with my breakfast. Oh yeah, doesn't that look so good? It's just a nice pop of green on there.
It looks amazing. You kind of put it all in the center, but...
Don't worry. I got this.
Ooh, I want to take a look at it.
Yes. And you guys know I gotta do some sriracha.
Squeeze it. Squeeze.
Oh, it's not the average one, so I'm not used to it. Beautiful. Oh my, that looks incredible, you guys. Okay, let's pop this baby out now. It is time to see her shine. Okay, our oven mitts are in the wash, so. Okay, I think I got this. I got this. Oh yeah, do you see that?
Wow. The crust is perfect.
At that, I love these removable bottom tart pans. Okay, look how that popped out so nicely. I love those removable bottoms. Oh, it looks so good. Okay,
Wow.
time to cut this baby. Woo. Oh my. Oh, it's cooked perfectly.
Is it?
Yep.
Smells perfectly.
Okay. Make sure you cut through that crust. Grab a plate. Oh yeah, come on. Are you kidding me?
Oh
Are
my
you
goodness.
kidding me? That looks so good.
Wow.
Oh,
You did such a good job, babe.
thank you. I cannot wait to give this a try. Woo.
Is it good?
That is so good, you guys.